WhatCulture.
WWE 2K15 was either a disappointment or the worst thing that ever happened, depending on what kind of grip you have on life. 2K and Ukes were rebuilding the game from the ground up, and many features from previous games were stripped away to make room for fancy graphics and preposterously large foreheads. Bray Wyatt looked like he was trying to eat his own face. So what do the fans want to see return? I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and this is WWE 2K16, 10 things that must come back. Number 10, create a Diva mode. Well, sod you women, I guess. For some reason you can't create female wrestlers in 2K15 because why would you want to, say idiots. Fans wanting to create Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Emma or Paige, not the one that costs more money, were out of luck. Only boys allowed in 2K15, that needs to change. Number 9, create a finisher mode. Another popular feature to be stripped away from 2K15. Fans want to be able to chain moves together in their own unique finishes rather than settle for, say, DDT 17 or whatever the game deigned to provide. From an online Q&A with indie wrestler Chase Stevens, he's recorded so many moves and sections of moves, it appears fans may be seeing the welcome return of this mode. Number 8, create a title mode. They put this in the version of 2K15 for the previous generation consoles, but not for the Xbox One or PS4. Even though the hardware was supposed to be leagues better, they built the mode but couldn't find room for it in the shinier machines. Ever since fans saw the Smoking Skull belt, they wanted to create their own gold, and after forking out more for the quotes better version of the game, they should have been able to. Number 7, create a custom entrance. Okay, I'll stop harping on about the creation suite in a bit, but look at all the stuff they cut out. Did they think fans wouldn't miss this stuff? Did they think that all the extra detail they put into Cena's thwomp-sized forehead would be worth it? The ability to customize your creatable wrestlers, or divas, entrance was key to making some horrible nightmarish creation. You can't spend an hour making some snaggle-toothed dragon baby, then bring it to the ring using Randy Orton's entrance. Give us options here. Number 6, a return to more arcadic gameplay. Now, this is a personal taste thing. So much of 2K15 was bogged down in, quote, realistic gameplay elements like the chain wrestling minigame or the stamina system, while still ignoring more pressing realism issues like collision detection. Yes, you could turn off both these elements, but if they're not an integral part of the game, which they're arguably not if you can turn them off, exclude them entirely to make room for things that everyone wants, like Number 5, hair. Would it be possible to get some hair that doesn't look like rubber seaweed? Or dreadlock spaghetti? Or flailing octopus legs? Please. Number 4, normal match types. They took out so many standard match types that it makes the mind boggle. Can we have these back, please? Single match types like intergender, special referee, 3 stages of hell, tag matches like tornado tag, elimination tornado tag, mixed tag, just for starters. Number 3, gimmick match types. Where did these go? What happened to singles match types like inferno matches, ladder, first blood, I quit, casket, backstage brawls? What happened to the tag, triple threat and fatal 4-way matches like extreme rules, Hell in a Cell, ladder, cage, TLC? I get that they were rebuilding so much stuff, but if they're going to leave out this much, what's the point of doing that in the first place? Number 2, create a storyline. Hey, the creation suite bashing has returned to a huge pop. Look, WWE Games about recreating the WWE in your own home, your way. One of the biggest, if not the biggest aspect of wrestling is the storyline element of the programming. Being able to craft betrayals and swerves is essential to fans truly feeling like they're getting the full pro wrestling experience. And number 1, a proper historical mode. The Attitude Era and 30 years of WrestleMania modes were fantastic. Not only were they history lessons, but they also came with a bunch of characters that people had never played before and the ability to act out some of the most cherished moments in wrestling history. In 2K15, they replaced them with the similar Showcase mode, except the problem was you were playing as the same characters, either John Cena and CM Punk or Triple H and HBK, over and over and over and over and over again. Bring back a historical mode with more variety and we'll love you forever, 2K. And that's our list. Did we miss any out? Tell us about it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and you can even follow me on Twitter here. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.